Hello again, it's another one of those PlayStation movies. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be doing the Negicon or driving games, but I was going to be looking at Starfighter 3000, which is an obscure update of a somewhat obscure Acorn Archimedes game that was ported to the PC, the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn. I wouldn't say the PlayStation version is great, but I'm going to cover this one because it has support for the fairly unusual analogue joystick. Now, I don't have the analogue joystick, which was like a very big control unit with the big twin sticks. It looks great, but I've never been able to get one. So hard to find for a good price. But I'm going to use it with an equally rare controller that I picked up on a lucky day at my pawnbrokers probably about 10 years ago. An original Sony dual analog controller. It's not a DualShock, but it's the dual analog. For those that know, you'll recognise that it has concaved sticks with no rubberisation on it. Now they can be rotated. Longer control grips, and the L2 and R2 buttons have these distinctive ridges, so you can easily identify them during some frantic gameplay. Now I'm going to be using the green mode to use the sticks with this game, because Starfighter 3000 does not work with the ordinary DualShock controllers, or even the DualShock 2 that we have here. The original DualShock 2, you can see that the grips are really long on the early pads, which is nice. It's actually rather nice as far as I'm concerned, because of my gangly long fingers, which sits nicely. So we're going to switch this on. As you can see, my computer monitor switches over to TV mode, because that's what I really like about these Wharfdales. I have to crank the volume up a bit. Crank it up! Crank it up! What do we do? Crank them up! Come on! Okay, we're not going to crank it up too much. There's actually an old man next door to me and he's sleeping, so we're not going to crank it up too much, but we do want a bit of gameplay action as well. So we're going to fire this game up, and we're going to see how well I can cope with the horrible, horrible frame rate. But I don't mind horrible frame rates because I enjoy vintage video games and I accept them as they are, even if the graphics can be, dare I say, a bit on the artistic side. I'll put that away because that's totally useless as far as this game's concerned. Right, let's just get straight to the game. I think you find it was on the Panasonic 3DO as well as the Saturn and the PC. Yes, the 3DO version was actually quite good. The Saturn and the PlayStation versions leave a lot to be desired. Controls. Do we have something like calibration? Right, okay, if we put it into red, DualShock, it's not quite there. If we put it in green, we may have some better options. You'd think there'd be something like a center calibration, but it doesn't seem to be quite giving me that sort of thing. Okay. Okay, we'll just play a new game. Oh, it's using the right stick. Okay. Okay, pressing R1 gives us a map. Okay, just... Oh, don't tell me that. Okay, okay. It doesn't seem to be well centered because my ship is a bit lopsided. Can I have something like a dead zone? Centering is about on par with an Atari 5200. Okay. Right, pressing circle changes the camera. Not sure how to shoot this thing. Oh, but why the right stick? Crikey. Ah, formation control, what's this? Oh, you know what, we're going to have a look in the manual. Which is about the size of a telephone book. Hello, yellow pages, are we reaching you? Okay. Mission complete. Oh, there we go. Analog joystick. This in digital mode behaves the same way as the standard controller. In analog mode, to configure the joystick, enter a mission and follow the on-screen instructions. I wasn't given any instructions. Enter a mission. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed through the rookie start here screen. Goodness me. It's one of those disaster videos, isn't it? Can I get out of here? Yes. Okay, quitting the game isn't hard. I'm not quite sure what I've just done there.
Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion System. Simulation Program 3. Project Starfighter.
Yes, I know. You're an acorn Archimedes this game.
Welcome, pilot, to the first
Only the problem is I'm not actually playing this on an acorn Archimedes.
simulation. You have been allocated a Predator Mark IV.
There's something about those old British computers, wasn't there?
Aim and objective. 1. Flight. 2.
Well, can you tell me how to configure this stick then?
Use tactical map. You are free to fly around the map without simulated attack. To complete your mission, dock with the FedNet mothership.
Right. Oh, you're just gonna keep playing the game, aren't you? Why do I need two cameras? You know what, I'm starting to think James Rolfe should be reviewing this game. He'd have a ball with this one. I want to like this game. I want to use analog controls with it. How hard is this? This is not funny. I'm getting a bit irate. God, if you could see my face right now, you'd all be laughing. I don't care about that. Okay, right, so my R button has suddenly been switched around with the triangle. You're doing crazy shit. Oh, okay. First person view, that's good. I like that. Right, since our R1 and our triangle's been swapped, I haven't a clue. Seriously, I haven't got a clue. It's like that time when Asmongold had a conversation with Code Miko. Is this bad? Okay. Okay, I fired an ECM. I really shouldn't have done that. Right, okay. Does my... Okay. Now, what I want to know is... Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna crash. Yep, I crashed. Whoa. Well, firstly, my stick is not centered. And they did not give me instructions to configure this thing. Do I hear some techno music? This thing just thinks I keep going right. I'm just gonna shoot all these and just say I haven't got a machine gun. Oh, triangle was the machine gun. Yeah, I can steer this and shoot my... Oh, this is a great design. Okay. Can we get somewhere? I wish we could. Well, the pixelated terrain is actually quite cool. I like the aesthetic. I do not like the high likeliness of crashing, but I love the aesthetic. Oh crikey, did they actually improve the graphics over the Acorn Archimedes version? Because if this is actually what the Archimedes version looks like, then I'm actually happy for this. Yeah, I do have an Acorn Electron, but it's not quite as cool as an Archimedes. Seriously. Unfortunately, this game is really like... Okay, is this the other ship that I'm supposed to be chasing? Oh. Oh! No, it's not. I've been killing a civilian. Okay. Yeah, okay. Like, the descent cool. Yeah, well, my controls are not cool and you're not helping me out. What? Maybe you should find it acceptable that I shoot you to death? Because you're not helping me. Oh, Lord. The Lord of good and evil, eh? Hey guys, how do I change my weapon? Oh! Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, I think they're trying to say that the burgie's at 6 o'clock. I don't know why my left stick is completely non-functional. Yeah, we have a map, but don't ask me how that works. I can hardly control my ship. Seriously, I want my controls. How hard is it to configure the controls in this thing? I mean, it should be here, set up the controls, but it doesn't give me the analog setup, it just gives me the digital functions. You know what though, while we're at it, we might as well just make fire weapon a triangle. Triangle. R1. Yeah, there we go. That should make things a little more palatable for all of us watching this. Oh, sorry, I wasn't meant to do that. God, this is a disaster. Okay, you go. I'm going to say that I've actually made the game crash because I accidentally opened the lid on this by resting my hand on the eject button. Come on! We're doing this or not? Can't believe I'm doing this. Absolutely cannot believe I'm doing this. Well, I'm going to end up sticking a tin of paint on this thing. Oh yeah, it's James Roll from the CD32. Game of all things. Oh, don't keep bugging me with these FMVs. I've already seen them before. I'm cracking a bunny to go. I'm cracking a bunny to go. FedNet had nothing to do with this crap, Paul.
Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion System. Simulation Program 3. Project Starfighter. Classification UEP. Welcome, pilot, to the first of many testing simulations. For these simulations, you have been allocated a Predator Mark IV in training color. Please, keep it in good condition.
Easier said than done.
Aim and objective. 1. Flight control. 2. Safe docking procedure. 3. Use tactical map. You are free to fly around the map without simulated attack.
Oh, come on, I can play Bubsy 3D without moaning at that.
Dock with the FedNet mothership.
Dog with the mothership. Ugh. That's a real adequate this one, didn't I? I want to configure this little thing or that little thing. Or even configure it so I can use both. That's so much to ask for. Yes, come on, gold. Ugh. I know. It's probably the first actual video I've done where I'm actually pissed off with a game. This might actually be a neat little game with this controller, if I could just configure the sticks so that they remain centred and the thing ain't drifting out the way. And maybe even configure it so I can use the left stick, even. Good lord. If I do that, it's just going to take me back to the main menu.
Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion.
You've told me about this before.
Simulation Program 3. Project Starfighter. Classification.
I really don't believe it has got an analogue configuration menu. Right, they're only saying that I've just got a dog with the mothership. So I believe that just means like literally leaping up from behind. Yeah. Don't actually mean anything by any of this trash talk. You see that I'm just a bit pwned. Probably more so than Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, so this is like really sensitive, as you can see, which is a good thing. But the problem is also it means that the ship does not stay quite still and remain centered like it should. Great, isn't it? Twitchy as heck. Maybe at 6 o'clock. Whee! Really spinning around like that. Whee! That's actually quite cool. I actually had a bit of fun there. Though I've got a bit of a bad cold these days. When will I be going forwards towards this mothership? Right, just gotta go straight ahead, huh? But you see that also the controls are highly erratic. It's like I don't really have much control as to whether I'm actually just going to yaw or spin. Where am I supposed to be going? Whoa. No, there's a purple. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, I see. The left stick does actually do something. It gives me some acceleration. Oh, that's good. I've got an afterburner. Oh yes, I'm starting to like this game now. Still, I'd like to centre the controls a bit better, but I'm not going to complain too much now. Right, I'm going to dock with this mothership. Slow down now. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I think I went a bit too fast. Whoa. Damn, this is twitchy. I don't ever remember any DualShock game being this twitchy. Yeah, you can call these analog controlled alright. Yeah. I don't know if anyone would consider these oversensitive. Actually get inside this thing. I presume I must. It's like I must be getting inside this thing. Oh, no. So close and yet still not quite. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 lives. See if I, yeah, just one more time around. I do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Death by stereo, seriously. Who composed this music? God, this is weird music. Okay, this is not an easy game to control. Gotta make it, right? Got to make it. Can't be that hard. No, it's not death by stereo, it's just death by rather, well, what can I say? Controls that leave a lot to be desired. Oh. You know what? I'm sure this game must actually be easier with the ordinary digital gamepad. It has to be. Absolutely cannot think of otherwise. Seriously, I completed the first 2 Ace Combat games on the PlayStation. How difficult could this be? Oh yeah, it's not exactly Namco Negicon compatible, is it? Like those games were. Ah! Oh. This is really hard. I don't know what it's like compared to actually controlling a real one of these damn things, eh? I'm gonna I go into first person mode? No? Yes, that's the view I want. Oh, no, still wasn't good enough. This is a really hard game to control. Yeah, I still want this view though. Yes! We have made it. Oh, it was one or nothing there. Right, one mission completed. I do wish I could actually centre this damn controller though. Oh yeah, it's taken, you can say that again. Aerial strike training, eh? Do I get rewarded with a configuration screen? Yeah. We can either do 2 or 3. Okay, that's neat, but I want to... I don't think clicking the sticks will do anything. I'd like, you know, maybe configure a little dead zone so my thing doesn't keep drifting all over the sky. You're not going to let me do that, are you?
Aerial strike training. Pilot induction. Training session 1. Part 1. Aim and objective. 1.
Same training course, isn't it? Seriously, wherever I look in the manual. Don't give me on-screen instructions. When you select a level to play, you will hear a mission briefing. Listen to the message to discover your objectives. You can view the entire text of the briefing by scrolling up and down using the direction buttons or the L1 R1 buttons. Skip the briefing and start the game, press X. To return to the planet selection screen, press triangle. Okay. Telling me anything about configuring the joystick. Mission. I follow the on-screen instructions. There are no instructions. Good lord. I wonder if they're actually referring to the American version, which perhaps actually does have a menu. because I'm not given anything like that. No. There is no way you can configure the analogue controls. The manual lies. Yes, I have one heart, but it's okay because I did actually make it with the mothership. Now, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, triangle doesn't seem to be bringing up. Oh, yeah, okay. Here's the map, to which I've got no clue as to what I'm supposed to be doing because I didn't listen to the mission. Oh, right. I just pressed this button, I think. Yeah. I get all this, which is nice, but it doesn't allow me to change my controls. So, oh, that's not to say that I was meant to be doing that. Not just how I'm getting the hang of it, but I really do wish there was actual calibration controls. I mean, think about it, if I had a little bit of a dead zone, this thing wouldn't be flailing all over the place. Since the sticks on these, they're quite wobbly, as you can see, which is certainly not good. I think I might have something shooting at me. Just the sort of thing I needed. Okay, yeah, incoming sound. Whoa! Right, now I'm just going to go really fast. And like, run away. And then hopefully just take a sudden 6 o'clock. Crushing the sea. Terrorise the local neighbours. Oh, hello. There's a little boat shooting at me. No cute. What? A lot more where that came from. No. Didn't quite reconfigure all this, did I? That should have been my shooting. Great. Okay, let's fly about a bit and have a bit of fun here. full speed ahead. Turn and burn, dog meat. Okay, now we shouldn't be shooting at the tree, should we? That's a bit mean. They're actually quite important for this place. Ah! Do we have a worthy target over there? No, it's another tree. Why are you auto-targeting the trees? Oh right, it must be like in Virtual High Glide for the Sega Saturn, where you have to sword fight with the trees. Yeah, that's a great game. Actually, I don't actually have Virtual High Glide for my Saturn. I did contemplate on buying it, but the amount of entertainment, it doesn't quite pay for like the £25 that eBay's expecting. Whoa. Oh! Hello? You won't actually believe this, but I bought this game in 2009. I bought this game in 2009, and only just now I can actually say I've actually learnt to enjoy it. Even if I'm not actually finishing the missions, I'm actually just enjoying just mindlessly flying about like this. It actually feels good. Seriously, the stick is so twitchy, but it's actually quite good. The sensation of flying is actually quite nice. If we put in this view, it's also really nice. Oh, got little satellites and things. You know what, I don't think the frame rate's actually that bad. Not at all. Yeah, the pop-up is quite bad, but I think it sort of adds to the charm. I mean, I see something and I know if I want to shoot it or not. It never actually seems like, you know, I should be shooting at something that I can't actually see. Okay, I'm definitely flying a bit too low there. Naughty me. Whoa! Oh, talk about some dive bombs there. Whoa! Someone's really got it in for me. I don't even know who it is. I do think the music is a little bit unfitting for this sort of game though. That is subjective to opinion, but this is quite strange music for this kind of game. I'm saying that though, it is a virtual simulator. It clearly doesn't take itself too seriously as far as being ultra-realistic goes. Oh, you can blow the land up. It's a bit sandbox, isn't it? A bit of a sandbox type game. Whoa. skimming along the hillside. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah, I have failed my mission. Game over. Oh, clumsy me. I'm pretty good with a multi-million-dollar aircraft, aren't I? Well, thank you for watching that. I think we had some fun eventually.